Hey, I wanted to make a follow-up video. I was going to put this in the original script and post. I was going to kind of shoehorn it in. It wasn't in my original video, so I was going to take it down, add this in. But I realized that I'd rather make a separate video about it. The main reason is because I wanted to make a video not on June 3rd about this topic. June 3rd was game day, so I want to make this video separate to have a video come out after that day, so it didn't seem like I was just trying to cash in. I really do care about this whole initiative. And I also didn't want this video to get caught in the flood of content that will likely drop that day. I'm recording this on May 31st, so I'm not actually sure what happened, but I can safely assume that a lot of videos were dropped on the 3rd. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm guessing that most likely, yeah, there was probably a lot of videos. Also, I wanted to go a little bit more in depth on this. This was a point I heard echoed out through a lot of different parts of the community, and I kind of agree with it. I hate to agree with it, but I do agree with it. One of the first people I heard it from was, well, Zesty Jesus. I know, controversial or whatever, but he brought up a point and I liked it, and I thought I would share it too in case you don't watch him for yourself. I know he has a stigma, so it's not unlikely that a few of you guys refuse to watch him or just haven't seen his streams. However, him and a lot of other people brought up a very good point. And it sucks to say this, but I am going to say it, and I am going to kind of endorse this. Leave an honest review about TF2. Go to Steam and leave an honest review about Team Fortress 2 on the official TF2 Steam page. I know it sucks, and it's something a lot of people probably don't want to do, including me, but it's something that I think will make an impact, at least a small one. What do I mean by honest review? Well, here's the one that I left. In 2019, I left a review on the game page saying, good. I gave it a thumbs up, a good review. Because TF2 is a phenomenal game from a mechanical standpoint. It is fun and addictive with a million ways to play it. Though, as we know, AI-controlled bots are infesting the servers. If you've been around the TF2 sphere, which I assume you have been since you clicked on the video, you probably already know firsthand, but just in case you don't, yeah, bots, not real people, but bots, controlled by computers, have been joining games and aimbotting. They've gotten so advanced, and now they can vote kick and even defend themselves when someone tries to vote kick them, which I talked about in this video. It's all been a mess. Leave a real review on TF2. There are a million things you can do, but one other thing you can do is put an honest review about TF2. In mine, I talked about how the game is great. It is super fun, and even a masterpiece. That's the wording I use, at least. I truly love TF2, and I've known about TF2 for 12 years now, and I still love it. Nothing's changed. If anything, the love for the game has exponentiated. However, Valve has been negligent, and I laid out the exact issue at hand. The aimbot bots. You can go far more in depth giving examples, but in general, I recommend that you do the same. Basically, review bombs. This, alongside the big movement itself, is bound to at minimum get the attention of Valve. In fact, I'm pretty confident that at the time of recording this on May 31st, they already have. They already know what's going on, but they just haven't spoken out publicly because they never do. This review bomb, basically, is going to put a stain on Valve. Valve is a huge company, but this isn't going to look good. We, alongside our brothers and sisters in the Left 4 Dead community, the Counter-Strike community, all of Valve games, we just need to bring this attention to the masses. We need to show the masses, the general population of gamers, of course, and heck, even if we can branch out beyond that, we need to show them what's going on right now. The masses do not use social media. Well, at least they don't watch game content, typically, or if they do, they watch the bare minimum stuff. They don't get really deep into the community, and probably don't know what's going on in these games. The reviews are another way to get the general public to become informed on the topic. Because if they're going to come to the game, they're going to look at the game, what are they going to do? Well, most likely they're going to check the reviews. Most likely, if they've never heard of TF2, or they just have a general interest in TF2 from maybe a video they saw. Typically you're going to look at the reviews to kind of see what's going on. It's just another card in the deck, and we need to let people know what is going on. And before someone says it, no, this is not going to force TF2 to shut down their servers. This is not a good idea on Valve's part. I mean, just imagine the backlash. For one, TF2 fans, hey, we neglected this game for years, allowing bots to run rampant, even threaten people's lives. Now, even though there are 25k active players, maybe even more, we're going to shut down the servers because some people on the internet called us out for our bullshit. Yeah, probably not going to happen. Of course, I'm exaggerating, but no, shutting down TF2 right now would not... It'd be the worst move they could possibly make. It would affect their other games too. Seeing a titan like TF2 getting taken down for something like that would instill fear within other game communities, such as Counter-Strike 2. Shutting down the TF2 servers right now, or even a year from now, would be a terrible business decision. Believe me, just think about it. The backlash would be insane. So let's wrap this up. Yes, leave a negative review talking about the problems TF2 has when it comes to bots. Make that understood. Make the fact that this game has bots just running around and Valve completely allows it the main focus. You could do what I did and sugarcoat it a teeny bit, but in general be firm on why you're leaving a negative review. And be honest. That's why it's an honest review, because we're not lying. You know, that's the main thing. We're not lying about this. We're not pulling stuff out of our ass and saying, yeah, there's these bots running around, but in reality, they exist. And there's thousands of them. This review, leaving the negative reviews, has already been happening. It's time to blow the door off its hinges. Get Valve to notice from every avenue. Social media, but also on their Steam page, by not buying their products, by signing the petition, which is going to be delivered to them, apparently. I mean, how well that will work, I don't know, but it's just another, it's another one, I hate to use the same phrase, but card in the deck. You don't have to do this. You don't have to leave the negative review if you don't feel like it, but I recommend that you do. Keep on the pressure. Either way, thank you guys for watching. I'll add anything in the comments that I forgot. I probably forgot something, just kind of glossed over. But anyway, peace.